What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada. If you're interested in playing this game, be sure to check out the links in the description below. Other than that, we're going to jump right in now. We just picked up a new party member at the end of the last video. The horror continues. Yikes. She gave us some food, so we're up to 14, which was why that was a good decision. River of Sludge. This city is covered with hordes of undead and wreckage that has been touched by a previous fire. The group gets surrounded and their only chance is sprinting through the sewers. It's a mild but hunting swarm. We're gonna dive in. I'm feeling okay about it. Leave the pipe bombs behind. Take the cleaver. What does Danny have? Just a frying pan. It's not gonna be good for her, but I think it'll be enough. Nobody is allowed to rest. Unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Let's dive down into this sewer here. And our goal here is just to find a ladder and get out. We don't need to survive for any specific amount of time. Just find a ladder. And the swarm, this is gonna be loot. It's probably a bad idea to come down in here. But with this gun, I'm feeling okay about it. We got a little bit of ammo for it as well. I think at this point we need to kind of hold back. Free Molotov. And oh, that didn't work out. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. We're gonna die in here. You know, probably not, but there's a chance of it. His shooting must be great because he took out 2 zombies with a single bullet. Oh no! Keanu may have just sacrificed himself for the good of the group. This is everyone's fault but me. We're gonna take over his Monveer and try to get out of here. This is bad. I shouldn't have gone into that room. I'll admit it. I think Danny's gonna die as well. Okay. I was thinking usually there's a chance for some good loot in those rooms, a lot of food. That was a dumb decision. We're gonna climb out. Oh, everybody's dead except Monveer, and we lost our gun. We lost our pipe bombs, maybe? What did we have with us? Let's see what we got in our inventory. We got a lot of food now. On the bread side, okay, we got our 2 pipe bombs. We did find a Molotov down there that we lost, and our gun, the melee weapons everyone else was carrying. Oh well. Okay, he's hurt, but he's not that hurt, and there's a glimmer of hope on the death road. Do we want to heal him up? There's no option to. We can do morale and a random skill gain. How's his morale? Can we see it? He's happy enough that we don't need to do that. Maybe we boost his medical so he can heal himself. When it comes to zombie first aid, practice makes perfect. His medical increases. Okay. He'll have an easier time healing himself if we ever do find any medical supplies, but we're gonna run out of gas, and with one person running out of gas is basically the end of a run. So does Monveer, I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that right, but does he want to sing a song by himself around a campfire, or does he want to plan out tomorrow? He just wants to plan out tomorrow. It's a good use of time. It helps him focus on the big picture. His morale is all the way up despite losing everybody he knew in the world. Not 2 hours ago. 12 driving days until Canada with 1 person in our party. Sometimes it seems worth it to run past a horde instead of fighting. Admittedly, that's true, but sometimes it's just not an option. We have 12 food and we can check out this trader camp. It's suspiciously similar to the one we went to at the end of the last video. Maybe not. No, I guess not. I think there was a different one we went to recently that looked kind of like this. Is Monveer the charming one? Yeah, let's use charm on this lady. Monveer accidentally comes off as creepy. He's asked to leave. Didn't know that could happen. This man is carrying several shotguns. We're going to try to charm him as well. No option to do so. I think it's just trainers, not salespeople. We're going to back away slowly from the pipe bomb salesman. We don't need more than the 2 we have. We'll talk to everybody. Nothing but old cans of food to eat. I would trade my fortune for a real roll of toilet paper. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess just back to the car. There's nothing in these woods here. Nothing at all that I can find. Pretty dense woods. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't get a bunch more free stuff like last time. That's okay. We're gonna get out of here. We had a lot of food, so they didn't take pity on us. we need to pick up medical supplies and gasoline. We're gonna be fine on food for almost a week at this point. While driving on the death road, let's hit up this fancy factory. That'll probably have gasoline at it. Fancy factories were powered by gasoline, did you know? Van Veer sees a large factory that looks like it was busy before the apocalypse. It's less run down than most other factories, at least on the outside. It's mild and sluggish. In the morning, that makes it pretty easy. I don't want to take either of these with us. The Molotovs are dangerous. The pipe bombs are useful, but I think we're going to be fine without them with a mild and sluggish horde. So I'd rather have 2 melee weapons in case one breaks, and an empty slot in case we find something worth picking up. There's actually quite a few more zombies than I was expecting, considering that it said it was a mild swarm. Anything on these shelves? No. They deceptively appear as though they contain things. And they do not contain things, as I covered several seconds ago. Ooh, a note. I bet it's a combination to a safe. So we're gonna find a safe, and it's gonna have something awesome in it. Maybe someone was storing gasoline in their safe. Can I pick this up? No. I guess my strength is too low to pick up empty barrels. Which is unfortunate. I think he has like really, really low strength, yeah. He did train it for free, and it's better than it could be, I guess. No more rooms attached to this one. We're gonna go back to the main room and see what else we can get. So far, nothing except a combination that will hopefully be useful soon. We might be able to get a gun out of the safe, maybe a supply of food. I don't remember all the options, or even if they change every time you find a new safe. We did find a safe in a factory recently. Maybe that's what you go to fancy factories for. The safe that is like maybe guaranteed to be contained within. Nothing in this room whatsoever. Except, you know, a lot of the undead and some barrels that I can't even pick up. I'm gonna use this pipe because this pipe is better than what I had. Safe? Or at least another room? It'd be weird if there was a combination for a safe that didn't exist, right? Like, there's definitely a safe here somewhere. 2 more rooms. Gotta be in one of these. Not here, but we got medical supplies and that'll be good. We need 1 more to actually make use of them, which is unfortunate, but that's the way the game works. Okay, 1 more room. Let's go in. Oh, actually, it's a little more extensive than I thought. I really wish that buildings could have back doors so we could sneak out and around the back when we don't want to go back through the crowds. Like if there was just a chance of that happening. So if you do get really unlucky with a swarm, you have an ability to maybe have an out. So many more rooms. I'm gonna get so lost here. I gotta switch off of my pipe to something a little more lightweight. A lot of food. We're gonna be able to trade pretty well if we do find another trader camp. I wasn't really interested in spending any of our food previously, because I was kind of hoping to charm some people out of some free stuff. But we didn't have any luck with that, and I just was a little down about it. And I didn't really think we didn't need anything badly enough to purchase it. Maybe a gun would have been helpful, but it's fine. We'll find one eventually or buy one the next time around. Gasoline is exactly what I wanted. Yeah. This grenade is better than the cleaver, and we'll use our crowbar. Okay, the safe is opened. Do we want a whole bunch of ammunition but no gun to use it with? Or do we want the shotgun with 20 shells? Let's do that. Everything was guns and ammo. I'll give up our crowbar after taking out this zombie with it. For the shotgun, and then switch back to our metal pipe. It's heavier than a lot of our other melee weapons, but it's also just the best one. And we can use it pretty well. I'm actually going to swap it out for a new one, because it could have been close to the breaking point. And we're going to keep moving back to the entrance now. Hopefully it's not too maze-like. Hopefully it's not as maze-like as I remember it being. I don't like this. Where do I go? Just when I get a chance to safely take out a zombie, I should. because I don't want these piling up too much behind me if I do get lost again. I think I go down. Oh, actually, okay, I thought I was going to have to go down one more room and then to the exit, but this is the exit and I'm doing fine. Yeah, let's go. Only one medical supply, but lots of food, lots of gas, ammo, and a gun, so net positive right there. Our car looks like it's going to break down. We need a new one. So we're gonna have plenty of, not plenty, we're gonna have enough gas to keep it going for a little while longer, but can it actually last that long? Who knows? Sorry, I was drinking some tea there. 5 bandits ambush Monveer while he is about to sneak into a zombie-infested house. The bandits speak in a half-whisper, afraid to attract undue attention. We're gonna call their bluff. Monveer called the bandits bluff. The bandits will all talk and don't make a sound when their bluff is called. Monveer goes back to the car as the bandits creep away. Pretty awesome. Another trader camp would be great. We had one pretty recently, so I'm not gonna bank on that occurring. So there's a fire. Monveer goes against his judgment and camps in a city apartment because there's no zombies around. When he wakes up, the building is on fire. What is this dog doing here? We don't have a dog. Calmly think of a plan. Monveer tries to keep calm and observant. He can't keep calm at all. He panics. His morale decreases. He plans a fast way out that he leaves unhurt. Really? Your morale's down because you completely got out of that and thought your way through it? Monveer gets away. He eats a decent meal. Dang it, Monveer. You and your arbitrarily decreasing morale. City in the rain. It has started to rain over this city. The zombies have become more aggressive in response for reasons that have not been explained. Moderate, irritated police station. Booyah. Making decisions quickly. Put the grenade with the other explosives. Put the pipe bomb in our wheeled spot. And by pipe bomb, I mean pipe. Yep. And we're going to take our shotgun, of course, because it is an irritated sword. Buttville police weren't adequately prepared to handle this zombie swarm, apparently, but hopefully they were, like, you know, prepared from a loot perspective and just not from a mental perspective. They had all the gear they needed, but they didn't have a, you know, like an actual plan. Looks like, so far, not the case. Because they didn't stock up their toilets like any good survivor would do. Really nothing so far. Hopefully that changes. We got some holding cells with zombies inside. I like that. This is a bad way to go. We gotta go that way eventually. We want to explore the whole building, of course, but for now we're gonna try to make it a little safer by exploring over here first. Bathrooms are relatively safe in this layout anyway, because we can do an okay job at luring zombies around and then kind of, you know, skirting around them. Okay, gotta let him rest up a little bit. He's getting real tired from swinging this pipe around. Can we go through here? Okay, I guess I'm not going to do what my plan there. Just going to get through this crowd in the traditional way of running alongside them. And here we go. Okay, this is all our loot, it looks like. A katana and some bullets. We're going to give up our pipe. It's nice and all, but it's tiring to swing it. So, assuming we don't break our katana before we leave this room, we'll be keeping the katana or this nightstick on the ground over here. I guess I'll keep killing as many zombies as I have to in here, and then I'll pick up the nightstick when the katana breaks. Seems reasonable to me. Maybe it's not. There we go. And I'll be making a run for it with my brand new snub-nosed pistol and my shotgun and my nightstick. Let's do this. I feel okay about this. And there might be more in the town that we missed, well, not missed, but just haven't been to yet. Oh, goodness. Probably should have tried to just run right through that. I panicked a little bit. Here we go. Ready? Just... yeah, that was okay. I don't know if they damaged us or if they just were trying to grab onto us there. It's pretty hard for me to tell still. Apparently, when you take damage, you see large drops of blood. I think most of the time when I'm taking damage is because all the zombies surrounding me are hitting me, and I don't actually see anything happening. So I still don't really know what that looks like. Okay, is there anything up above? If nothing else, hopefully a place to safely make an escape. Oh, actually, can I look at my car while I'm out? I can't. I don't like that. I wish I could look at the car status. It might be worthwhile if I don't have a safe path back to the car just to leave it behind. It was gonna break down soon, right? It's better just to get out of here than to die trying to get back to a car that's not gonna help us anyway. And that will make us find a new car sooner, kinda. Okay, lots of rooms here, and very little loot as a reward. I think it's probably going to be time for us to switch to our shotgun. And we found a little bit more ammo for the shotgun, not in that room, but in the one before it, so not bad. Moving along. Yeah, this is a bad way to go, but we can actually circle around. There's more? There's more buildings? What is happening? More ammo for both of the guns we have. Nice. I'm glad I came in here. I'm really glad I came in here. Look at this. 3 food, 5 food, 6 food. Totally worth it. Another shotgun that we clearly don't need. I don't think guns break. Right? Right. At least I've never seen it happen. Maybe it happens after like a huge number of shots. I'm gonna keep our nightstick. I think a nightstick is better than an aluminum bat. It's an arbitrary guess, but I'm gonna stick with it. More ammunition, another gun we don't want. That one's actually a rifle, so we could take it, and we don't have an alternative to it right now. To use rifle ammo, that is. Not junk. Yeah, shotgun shells, which makes me feel better about doing this. Okay, so far, so decent. We've explored this whole house. I think it's about time we try to make it back to the car. We've been here for like 3 or 4 hours now. He's gonna die. So I'm gonna do that thing I said previously and just leave the car. Oh wait. We have loot in the car. We have a lot of food in the car that we can't leave behind. The car itself is junk at this point, but the loot in the car is necessary. And we made it back fine. So let's start it up and get out of here. And we're gonna check the condition of the car immediately as well. 7 food, 2 gasoline. We're gonna run out of gas. I was wrong about the car breaking down before running out of gas. Well, maybe. If it breaks down like immediately after we leave, then I guess I wasn't wrong. Let's keep going. Yeah, the engine is about to die, and we're about to run out of gas, like simultaneously. Pretty weird. What's gonna win? Oh. It's going to be a little while before we figure it out. Manveer meets another survivor who rants about seeing an oiled-up bodybuilder that was too swole to control. Ripping zombies in half after bench pressing them, Manveer convinces the woman to give more details. She instead provides some great exercise tips. Our morale goes up, our strength goes up, we're doing okay. We're gonna... Oh, I thought we could recruit her, but we couldn't. Manveer's about to die, which is why I want to recruit someone. His health is super low. What's going to happen first? Out of gas! I thought the engine was going to break down. My money was on engine. The group has completely run out of gas and coaster stop. Okay. Car abandoned, no health. We might actually just die here. We're going to try to reason with them. Let's see if Manveer can do it. Manveer convinces the bandits to not go through with the attack. They didn't want to anyway. Feeling pity, Manveer gives them some food. He lost 5 food, but he gained morale. Really would have liked it to gain some medical supplies, Manveer. Stop giving away our food for free. Okay. What are you doing? What are you thinking? Horrible weather. The weather suddenly turns bad. Our morale goes down to even worse than it was before the bandits. Long road to walk. There's going to be a car at the end of this, which will keep us alive for a little while if we make it through this encounter. Can we do it? I'm going to say no. No, we cannot. Any damage whatsoever will kill us. So we're gonna pick up what little gas we can without actually siphoning it from cars. And then we're gonna get to the car at the end if we can. Okay. It is a long road to walk. And that is proving to be true. It is not a short road to walk. I said I wasn't gonna siphon any cars, but I did. And it ended up being fine. I was far enough away from zombies at the time that it worked out. Let's get this. Okay. This might keep us alive for a little bit longer than I was thinking. Assuming I make it, which it looks like I'm going to. I'm not going to get too cocky about it, but it seems like that's the way this is turning out. Okay, let's get in the car and start it up. We got a lot of gas, at least enough to keep us going for a few more days. Maybe like 2 more days. At 57, that seems right. Do we want to shoot the cans or do we want to leave the camp? That guy's going to be mad at us if we shoot them. So we're going to leave the camp. Come on, find something that can heal us. 10 driving days until Canada. We need to be wary of random people. That's what Monveer says. Always be looting. We're not going to do a gas station rescue. It's red. We're going to die there. So I don't think we're going to have a chance to pick up the second party member that we would get from doing the rescue prior to dying. So we'll go to the big office complex. Yeah, it's mild, irritated, late afternoon, explore the office. I'm gonna keep the snub nose, get rid of the shotgun, start with a nightstick. Seems good to me. You might disagree. The shotgun has been pretty great for us, I'll admit. Do you think using the guns riles up the zombies more? Like, the more noise you make, the more irritated they become? Whoa. Maybe his shooting's not as good as I thought. Oh, you know what? Monveer's shooting wasn't good. Keanu's shooting was good. And it's because he was a gungeoneer. Of course he has good shooting. Well, you know, at least a better chance at having a good shooting. We should leave. We should go back out the door. There's nothing keeping us here except for the promise of medical supplies that are becoming more and more important. But I think we could probably just hit up a trader camp, get healed, if not buy medical supplies. That's more important than finding medical supplies is just getting health, which the medical supplies would normally assist with. But mystery of the... Okay, who are you blaming on this? Who are you blaming this on? It's insane. It was Monveer. Obviously it was Monveer. I don't know who he's trying to pin it on. Hey look! It's Exarn, so we're gonna use less gas. We're gonna know more things about more people we find. And most importantly, we are going to not die if Monveer dies. Monveer accepts Exarn to the team. Her wits are good, her attitude is real bad. Is that always the same? I don't remember. Exarn joins the team, onward to Canada. Okay, maybe those two are always the same for Exarn, and everything else is randomized. Every run. Quick stop. After a long drive, the group finds a safe place to camp. The night passes with no incidents. The group eats a decent meal. -4 food. Okay. Somehow Exarn ended up on the left. Usually new people go to the right, don't they? A trip to the farm. The group runs into some people that are attempting to run a small farm. They offer 8 food in exchange for some help. We're going to probably try to do some repair work. What is Monveer's mechanical? We don't know, so at least we'll reveal it, right? Monveer offers his services in fixing things around the farm. There's so many broken things that he becomes exhausted. His mechanical is revealed as terrible, but it increased to not terrible, and they didn't give us a reward. And he's tired now. He's going to be sitting out our next encounter. Obviously. We're out of gas. Once again, the car has completely run out of gas and coast to a stop. It's been abandoned, which is terrible because it was actually in good condition this time. All dirty while walking through the woods, Monveer doesn't pay attention to where he is going and falls into a deep puddle of water. His gear is fully submerged. We lose 4 food, 12 pistol ammo, 9 shotgun ammo, and our morale goes down. That's just gosh darn awful for us. And on that negative note, that is all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button. And if you want to see more in the future, please subscribe. Both of those things really help the channel out quite a lot. I'll see you in the next episode.